Hello everyone, welcome back to our CCNP, that is ENCORE series. In this one, first we are going to discuss about the basic theory, that is router. Don't worry if you don't know anything about the router, we are going to discuss here. And also we are going to teach you how we can install the GNS3 and EVNG. Okay, so this is a basic concept about the router. Even if you want to skip, you can skip this video. If you want to brush up your basic, you can see this video, or if you don't know anything about router, you can see this one. So this is the basic concept. What is router? As you know, router is a layer 3 device. In the OSI model, we have different types of layer. We told, oh, router is a layer 3. Why we are saying layer 3? Because IP address is working in the layer 3. Already we know in our CCNA level, we already discussed that one. We already know what is router, but in our simple words, we are going to have some more theory, some high level introduction about the router. So we can say, you can remember some basic point. Router is a layer 3 or network layer device of the OSI model. Okay, and we can say a router is used to make the communication between two or more different network. This is the main important we need to remember. We can say a router is a device which is used to make the communication between two or more different network. Okay, and we can example, just let me give you one example. You have one router here, okay, and you have here connected to the one switch. This is a switch, and you have another switch here. You have some different network working in this place, and you have some different network working in this place. Then we are using the router. If you take switch directly, it will not work. Let me show you. Maybe if you have confusion, let me show you the basic thing we can do in the GNS3 or the packet tracer. No issue. Let me open the packet tracer. In the packet tracer, we can do this one. Okay, in the packet tracer, we can do, no issue. So this is a packet tracer. This is a basic. Don't worry, we are going to do the labs in the GNS3 and EVNG. Just I am showing in the packet tracer, just basic introduction. See here, I am taking one PC. Okay, this is one PC, this is one PC. I will take one more PC. I have three PC. If I want to make communication between this three PC, I need to connect this three PC, right? But PC is having only one network adapter, that is a LAN card. I have only one LAN card. If I connect like this, I am getting the error. Cable cannot connect to that port. So what we will use? We will use switch. We will use the switch. So I will go here. I will take the switch. This is a switch. Okay. So I can connect more PCs. If I want to connect, I can easily connect. So here I will use this switch. I will take the PCs. I can take the cable. I am taking the automatic cable. I will connect from here. I will connect from here. I will connect from here. So what we are doing? We are using the switch to make the connection between the PCs, because each PC is having one interface, that is a LAN card, one LAN card. If you have 100 PC, you cannot connect. Even if, maybe you are thinking, I will buy one more LAN card, I will install in this PC, then I can connect to PC. Okay, that is okay, no problem. But if you say in your organization, if you have 5 PC or 100 PC, you will install 100 LAN card in this PC? No, right? It is not practical. So what we will do? We will bring a switch. Switch is a device which is used to make the communication between same network. Okay. So this is a same network device. I bring here, I connect it here. And now I will go to PC. I will going to assign the IP address. So if you see here, if you double click this one, PC will open. Okay, let me double click this one. This PC open. I will go to the desktop. I will go here. I will assign the IP address. I will write 192.168.1.1. Okay, I will give 1.1. I will write here gateway, no need, but anyhow let me give you. I will write 192.168.1.100. I am giving 100 as a default gateway. Okay, I assign here 1.1. So let me write here 1.1. I will write 192.168.1.1 for this PC. Okay, and I will go to this PC. I will write 1.2. I will go here inside this machine. I will assign the IP address. This is basic lab. That's why we are doing here in the packet tracer. In the coming classes, we are going to use the GNS. Okay. So this is the okay, and here I will go. I will put here 1.3. This is a 1.3. Let me go inside and paste this IP address inside this one. Okay, 1.3, and here also 1.3. So here is 1.100, this one. Okay, and now if you want to make the communication, let me go to this PC. I will go to this PC. This is a IP address 1.1. Okay, we have 3 PC. We have 1.2, 1.3. So I am going to ping from here, ping 192.168.1.2. Okay, my IP address is 1.1. I am pinging 1.3. So it is working. No issue, because same network. If you remember, as in our CCNA level, what we are saying, same network, different network. If you see here, I have example, I have here 192.168.1.1. Okay, so this is a class C IP address. This is a class C. I can say this is a class C IP address. This one network part, this one network part, this one network part, this one is a host part. So these 3 parts should be same, then only we can say same network. If this 3 part is different, then we can say different network. Okay, if you don't know, we are going to discuss in the coming classes, no issue. But see this 3 parts. So here this one, this 3 part is the network. This is network, this is network, this is network, and this is network, 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 this is network. So all are same network. But if I change here, example, instead of 1, I make this as a 2. If I make 192.168.2.1, then it will work. 2.1, it will not work, because this is a network part. This is a network. This is a network. Here network change. Here 2. Here 1. So they cannot communicate. So 2 different network cannot communicate. Let me show you. Let me change and show you. Then we will introduce router to make the communication between different network. So what I will do, I will go here, I will change this as a 2.3. Okay, I will go to this machine, I will change this IP from here 2.3, and here default gateway later we will change, but anyhow let me change here also 2.100. I change the default gateway now, and now I am going to ping. I am going to ping from this machine. I will write here 2.1, and see, they both are a different network. They should not communicate. They both are in different network. They should not communicate. Okay. So if you see here, ping 192.168.2.1, it is unable to communicate. Why? They are different network. Our PC is in the network 192.168.1.1. Our machine, let me repeat again. See here, our machine is in the network 192.168.1.1, but the other machine is in the 192.168.2.1. Both are in different network. Then they cannot communicate. To overcome these types of issue, we are going to bring the router. So let me remove this cable. I will take the router. We can take any router. Let me take the basic router, that is a 2811. I will take this router. Okay, and I will take one switch. I will take one switch here, and here what I will do, I will make the communication from here to here, and from here to here, and from here to here. Okay, let me make little attractive. Maybe I hope you can easily understand this concept. This is a basic concept. We already learned this one in the CCNA level, but no issue. Just as an introduction, we are discussing this one. Let me make little zoom so you can easily see this one. Okay, I hope this is clear, right? Let me make this bigger, more bigger, so you can easily see. Okay, see here, this is a IP 192.168.2.1. okay, this is a 192.168.1.1. this guy is 192.168.2.1. okay, and this guy is 192.168.2.3. this is a different network. If you want, so what I will do here is 192.168.1.100. this is the IP for this interface, and this interface we will have 192.168.2.100. okay, see here, this is the IP for this router interface. This is a IP for this router interface. Okay, router is a device which is used to make communication between different network. If you see here, this is a different network. If you see this corner from here to here, this all corner is different network, and this network from here to here, this is from the different network. Okay, this is different network and this is different. They cannot communicate with the help of switch, because switch is a device which is used to make communication between same network. Router is a device which is used to make communication between different network. That's why we taken the router. Okay, and if you see, we need to do configuration. The configuration is basic. Even if you don't know, no issue, but we already learned this one how to do. Let me do the configuration in the notepad so easily you can understand. Okay, let me take the notepad here. Okay, so even if you don't know ABC of the networking, no worries, you can ask the question, you can do WhatsApp us, you can write the comments, you can ask the question. So I will write here basic lab for basic lab. Let me write here router basic lab. Okay, router basic lab. Let's start the configuration. I will write R1 configuration. So here I will write enable config t host name. To change the host name, I will write host name is router name. We will give the name to the router. Then we will see, if you see here, this is a interface. Which interface? This one. If you see here, let me show you. This is a interface F0 by 0. This is a interface F0 by 1. Okay, so what I will do here, I will write here interface. Let me write here interface F0 by 0, and then I will write IP address 192.168.1.100, then subnet mask 255.255.255.0. If you cannot see, let me move this more. Okay, and then don't forget to write no shut, because by default all Cisco routers ports will be down. We need to write no shut, and then I will write like this, then 192.168.2.100 and subnet mask. This is a classful, so no need to worry, you can write the default subnet mask. This is a basic configuration for the router. I will copy this one and I will paste. I will go double click this one. You have the console of this router. First time we will write no here and press enter, and then you can paste the configuration here. If you see, all the configuration is okay, no issue, everything is good. Now you can go to the machine. Which machine? I think this machine. Go to the CMD of this machine and try to ping again that one. Okay, before it is not working, right? Now it should work. Let's see. If we configure everything 100%, then it should work. First we will go for the ARP, address resolution protocol. First packet will go for that one. It is having some issue. Let's see, maybe we did not assign the default gateway or something. We can verify. Okay, it is request timeout, so maybe we have the issue, we did not assign the default gateway. We can verify here. Let me go here 2.100 1.100. Let me see in the configuration 2.100 1.100. Let me go. Okay, here 2.3. so let me correct this one. I wrote IP here incorrect, so now we can verify. Okay, so I will go here, I will write here, let me put enter here. Now let me check again. See here, it is working. Okay, it is working. Before it is not working, now it is working. So with the help of router, two different network is working. If you have any confusion, you can ask me, no issue. But if you see here, reply is coming. This network is 2.1, okay, and this network is 1.1. So two different network is working. We can say with this lab, we can say router is a device which is used to make the communication between two different network. And here by theory you can say this is a layer 3 device, that is a network layer of OSI model. Router is a device which make the communication between two or different network. And you can say basically router is going to use the routing protocol. In the coming classes we will learn that one. And in the router we can do static, dynamic routing, and we can do NAT, ACL, inter-VLAN routing. In the coming classes we are going to learn that one. And one more thing you can say, you need to remember in interview also they will ask you basic question. So you need to remember router is a device which work on the network layer. Okay, and this is a different types of router. Here I have one picture. You can see router look like this, and it is having the serial port. But nowadays new router is not having the serial port. Before, in old time, we have the serial port, and if you see, here is a power adapter. Now new device is having two power adapter for redundancy purpose. Here this is an old router, so that's why we have only one power cord. In the new you will have two. One you can connect to your main power supply, another for the UPS. And this is a on off switch. You have the console port, auxiliary port. In the some router, new router, you are not getting auxiliary port also. You are getting only console port. Both port is used for the configuration of the device. So don't worry for this one. Whenever you bring the new router, you will connect the console cable here, and other end will be to your laptop, and you can access directly to the console of the router and you can do the configuration. And here two different network we are seeing. Example, you will connect here 192.168, 192.168, okay, 1.1 here, and here will be 2.1 like this. Here this side 2.1. okay, this new device is not having this serial port. Anyhow, when we do more and more lab, you will have more idea. So just this is a high level about the router. And we have different types of router, the ASR router, CSR router. For the edge, if you have the idea about the 3-tier architecture, they have the edge router. So like edge router is used to connect our internal LAN to the ISP network, that is the internet. So we need high powerful router. We are using this one, that is ASR router. Okay, so this is a different types of router, and if you see, we have different types of router. In the coming classes we are going to learn. And this is a basic lab. Just now we done different network can communicate just now, same basic lab. After that, this is a components present in the router, same like in our laptop. We have the CPU, RAM, NVRAM, flash memory, all interface, everything will be present. If you open the router, it look like same like you have the motherboard, fan, all thing will be same. This is hardware component of the router. Okay, and if you want to check the process of the router, you can write show processes, so you can check how much CPU is utilizing by the router. Anyhow, I am going to attach these notes also along with this video, so you can download and revise these notes. If you want to make the print copy, you can make the print copy also. Here I mentioned RAM is what is RAM, what is NVRAM, buses used to interconnect. Interface is nothing but the physical ports where we connect the cable, power supply, configuration register. This already we learn in the CCNA level, so already I put some basic stuff here. Okay, and this is a console cable. If you want to use you will connect this end to our laptop, and this end will be connected to the router. Okay, and if your computer is not having the serial port, we will use USB to serial converter. But nowadays new router is coming with the USB port, so no need to worry about that one. Okay, then we have the router modes. These modes we are going to cover in our next class. Okay, so thank you for seeing our video.